Alright, here we go.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Alright. He's so nice. He's so hospitable.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
He's even gonna fill our drinks? Wow. What a gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
Look at his
Wait,
face.
You weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Oh no. Was it to like wash your hands? Dear Lord.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
It was good. It was good.
That's a thing?
Good start, good start. As you talk, piping hot dim sum dishes arrive at the table one after another. And just when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood. Ooh.
Wow, so much delicious food.
He's such a likable character.
Really eat all this just for breakfast?
Wait, this is their breakfast? Holy shit.
That's just how we do it where I'm from.
Sheesh.
Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Eat!
Like
eat.
she ever
If
worries.
it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanji? Let me refill your bowl.
Oh, that's how I pronounce it. Kanji. Okay. That'd be great, thanks.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks!
He was serving me, Paimon. God dang it. Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begins to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and is uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes on until even Paimon can't eat another bite.
So full. That meal was so satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
Brain, you're right.
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figure what out.
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Oh, that must be it. At my place. Also, this is a very busy restaurant, by the way. You can see it from all the other people there. Imagine Paimon actually being too full to eat another bite. Yeah, can be.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
Between lies and truth?
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
They're also nice to each other. What is this?
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that?
But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Happens way too often that parents try to force their kids in a certain direction that they themselves don't want. Gaming always seems so happy and carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
That's like parents telling their kids, streaming's not a real job.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do.
If that's where his passion lies, they should try to positively stimulate that.
One day,
Yeah, that's something else, Cube,
he
of
tried to
course,
get
yeah.
me to
If
visit
you
some
like
other
it,
tea
yeah, then of
merchants
course,
to
go for
start
it.
building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Or art is not going to feed you. Yeah, stuff like that, exactly. Streaming is a lot of work. I used to do art streams a long time ago and couldn't keep up with the planning and content for just once a week streams. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you really... I mean, for me it's still doable, but yeah, when you're going to do art streams as well, if you have a specific planning, you try to stick to the plan, and then you still have another full-time job and life. You know, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, exactly. Like my dad was hoping I'd take over his repo towing business, since I have this eye condition, can't do it. Also, thank Lord at the same time. Just do 5 sketches on front. But that's not an everyday thing, though, is it, Nelly?
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but...
Hey, Ori.
If I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Yeah, that's true. If you already have the sketches ready, then all you have to do, is you can finish them on your stream, if you stream it. How you doing, Ori? You okay?
Coming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie.
Well enough. I'll take it.
And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
You'll make it work. Coming.
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually,
It's like we're on a date.
Kinda already have plans this afternoon.
What? Oh, take him with us. What is this?
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
Yeah, come along with us.
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Shenyun.
Auntie Shenyun. Auntie is no way to address a mighty and illuminated adeptus.
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that.
One has tried.
She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Well, most likely, yeah.
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
One is struggling, though, exactly. I think one of my biggest issues was taking too many suggestions from viewers because it ended up being a free art stream with me getting burned out. I'm bad at saying no. I think a lot of people feel that.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Shenyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
Then give me no on pizza. But it's my last piece, then you won't see me eat pizza anymore. Sorry. Gotta get food, right? Okay, go to Mount Aosang. Let's go over there. Teleport. It's almost gone. What was that? There we go. Yeah, it probably also depends on like the actual amount of suggestions. If you have like If you have like 30 people in and they all ask for something or they all have a suggestion, like, ugh. You have to make choices at some point. And then when indeed you have issues saying no. Is she asleep standing?
Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived!
A poor thing.
Hello, friends.
Oh my god, the poor thing.
Ganyu!
She doesn't look so good.
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh my god. She's falling asleep as we speak.
Apologies in advance.
What are you gonna do?
Wait! SHENHE! Not there!
Is she touching her horns? You see SHENHE take out a small green bottle, extract some minty smelling liquid, and apply it to Ganyu's horns. Yao Yao and Paimon look on in shock, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. Oh, the poor thing.
See? It worked. She's awake.
Wow.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Oh my, why they don't animate that, or at least make a drawing? Oh, you mean from what they did? Yeah. I mean, it happens so many times that they just like explain what's happening, but they don't actually show it. Yeah, I know. I hate that. I mean, sometimes they make like a drawing exactly or animation. Why can't they show that to us? They should be able to make a drawing, no?
Huh. Was it that effective?
It feels like a lost opportunity.
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now.
Well, okay, it worked.
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Oh, she takes midday naps.
Did you not sleep last night?
Is she my age?
That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oh, really?
People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
That sounds like him, yeah.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
Lol.
My name is Ganyu. This is SHENHE, and this is Yao Yao.
All the mommies and then, oh. Yao on the bottom.
It's an honor to finally meet you all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
This is gonna be something, I guess, this workshop.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Yeah.
Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
We had a chance of having Chi-Chi here? Aww. What a missed opportunity for Rain.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Nice.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
I hate this lantern, right?
I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
You made a kite before? I've never done it myself as well, I think.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste.
I mean, I've flown kites before, but I don't think I've ever made one myself.
My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes. But I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Rain, I sense a lot of salt.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Shen Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone.
Oh, wow.
Come get it while it's still warm.
So thoughtful.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well.
Oh my god, she's first being angry to her, and then when she hears that she brought food, oh, I'm sorry, I like you, blah blah blah. Oh my god, Paimon, really? Yeah, I sense that sentiment. Screw you, Paimon, no food for you. Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish. As everybody begins to talk, lively conversation fills the usually tranquil environment of Mount Aosang.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups.
Small groups? How many groups do you think they're gonna form? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. One group of 3, one group of 4. Or 2, 2, 3.
The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
So she got the luminescent ones.
As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
She gave instructions while eating. I would not be able to focus.
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'd probably be the same. If I'm trying to focus on my meal and then I have to listen to something as well, my meal. I'll be the one making it anyway.
Paimon knew she could count on you, Traveler.
Yeah. You're like, but don't ever say that again.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
He says while eating.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
I'm gonna have a peek. Okay, let's talk to Gaming. Check on how construction is going. So we're just gonna go have a peek on how other people are doing. Okay, Yao, let's talk to Yao first.
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good.
And it looks like a kite.
Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
Oh god, I was not ready for that in my ears.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
Rainbow.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
I'm gonna make it rainbow puke.
If you are asking
Like
for
yesterday.
one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold.
Gold?
When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
One is very, very old. Very, very old.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch.
She's gonna paint it completely gold, nothing else.
You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We still have to start.
Oh, we actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start right now.
Yeet. Get out. I'm gonna keep coming for last. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Shenhe, It would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
Aw.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
This is very strangely sus, not gonna lie. Can I just touch your horns? I want to feel them. What is this? And of course, Recruiter drops in just at this moment. For real. You sure know when to make an entrance, dude.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Just be— oh my god. Just be gentle. Touch my horns.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
Eaten?
Oh, still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
She's about to start purring at some point. No, then again, no, she doesn't like it that much. No, whiskers, yeah. Whiskers. Yeah, cats don't like it when they touch their whiskers. My bad. Oh, poor thing. I wish Shenhe would touch my Zoni. I was waiting for somebody to say that.
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
Well, I don't think you always have a choice for that.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress.
Anti-horny spraying coming.
Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Okay, now we're gonna go talk to Gaming. There we go.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
We get no Chi-Chi in this quest.
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
He rather just makes one than explaining why he doesn't want to make one.
What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
The butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps that's also what Gaming is searching for.
What do you think, Shuya? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee.
What's a swanee?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
I don't even know what a swanee is.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
No clue.
Okay, it's decided then.
We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Okay, make a kite. So how do we do this? Start making.
First, we have to decide.
Oh, that's
on
what it
the
is.
shape.
Okay, yeah,
Hey,
gotcha.
what are you laughing at?
Gotcha. I mean, it would be cool if he pulls that off, though. Okay, so the obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite. Oh, come on. Don't we have already enough Paimon in our lives?
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea.
Of course she loves it. She likes herself so much that of course she's into the idea of making a kite that looks like her.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
Oh god. Somebody save me. You build the kite's frame according to Cloud Retainer's instructions. Oh my dear lord. Oh, it's so chunky.
Now, what expression should we give her?
LeChonk.
Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
She should look pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. Afraid. I love an afraid Paimon. Let's go.
It's too high! Someone save Paimon! She's about to faint! Like that?
Yeah, and then just burn her. Yep, that's the one.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen!
So you can actually have 3 different kinds of kites here. That's cool. An afraid Paimon. Let's see. She's making it herself.
It's done! Paimon has to say. Kite Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness.
Imagine right now it's just like I don't know, like an upside down smile, a frown, just a frowny face and nothing else. No artistic value whatsoever.
Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
I want to see it. They're making this wait.
Oh! Shenyan's calling us!
Oh man. Okay, what's here?
Let one take a look.
Is she satisfied?
Wow! Ganyu and SHENHE made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so
Oh my god. Look, it's a Billy. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. And then the Swanee, they made the Swanee. It looks good actually.
Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
Wow. Really? Really, Paimon?
I did the painting.
So you're saying that SHENHE is coloring like a girl? Like a kid? Not a girl. A kid? Hey Shaz, how you doing? Welcome in.
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
Oh god. Now the grand
Now
reveal.
that you mention it, Paimon can see it too!
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed?
I'm okay. How about you?
Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, SHENHE. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic.
It does. I like it.
I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
Probably my favorite one.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Mm-hmm. Finch looks good. The Finch looks good. Billy.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
Glad to hear you're doing great as well.
What about your kite, traveler?
What you been up to? Our kite. Oh god. The smug face. I actually like it. I actually like it. It's not bad actually. Guys, how do you guys like my kite? What did you guys choose? It's a good looking kite.
That's hilarious.
Are you laughing at my kite, bro? What is this?
Why does Paimon feel like you're laughing at her and not with her?
Because it's funny.
I'm just admiring the expression you chose. Whether the kite soars high in the air or comes crashing straight to the ground, it's still fitting.
It is. I hope it comes crashing to the ground. It would be funny as hell. You chose Smug. You all chose Smug? Only work in Genshin comms? We get it, we get it.
That's quite the impressive feat, actually.
Thank you, thank you.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh?
Oh?
Ningguang? Did we choose Paimon, the true Chad? I couldn't choose. As a gentle breeze bursts past, the Jade Chamber drifts towards everybody's feet.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
Is it Ningguang?
Hoping
Nero.
to do so by making
I don't think I
use
have,
of
no.
this? crude piece of mortal machinery.
Mortal machinery.
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Oh wow, she got angry. She got angry just because of that. Oh my god, a kite flew into my domain. Kill them.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Oh wow, I would not want to be the person on the other end of that.
Cloud Retainer! Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's
I'm
going
afraid.
to be okay, right?
Oh, Master's gonna be okay. I'm not sure about the other person though.
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Yeah, see, exactly. Exactly.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Okay, let's go there. Yeah, imagine being so mad that it just turned into your bird form. That's pretty far away, actually.
It's right there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Who is it? Who dares to have the... Of course.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Hello, Mooncarver.
Now is hardly
And
an
Mountain
opportune
Shaper.
time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
We found it.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
You'll see why.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
You think? Enter the bird.
Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite.
Oh boy, is he wrong.
On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
Guys, from now on we have to say it this way. We do no longer say shut up. We say still thy tongue. Remember that. No more shut up. Still thy tongue.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Oh shit.
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Shut thy front door.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
They just want to get out of there as fast as they can.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Oh wait, she doesn't know that. Wait, she doesn't know that these are their human forms.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Wait, that's not your kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus?
Yeah, as if you don't know.
Please forgive us for any impropriety.
Oh, so sorry, we did not know. Oh, so sorry.
I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
God.
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint!
The way they're trying to bullshit their way out of
If
this.
that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper?
Oh
What
god.
are you doing here?
Of course, Paimon is the one to give away their identities. You stupid Paimon.
You?
Oh, they're probably like, motherfucker! God damn it!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
I love this.
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises.
Of course she
One
did.
was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Sheesh.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
Bunch of suck-ups.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Nani? Woman, for real!
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Try to keep up, she says. Thank God we can teleport, right? Should we talk to them? Let's talk to them.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Yeah, you wouldn't want the kite to fly in there again.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than spacious enough.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
These two guys. Although I'm not a big fan of the human form, I do like the interaction between them two. Even though they almost sound like they speak in riddles. They have fun interaction. Not as fun as Alhaitham and Kaveh, but fun nonetheless. Okay, let's go back. Oh, come on. Dimmy, for real. There we go. Let's get back to the kites. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
They're back.
She killed them.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only two of you left?
Paimon's pooped.
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he
Good
left,
guy.
he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
Yeah, they have very big NPC vibes, but I mean, if they can change into any form they want, what is stopping Genshin from still making a different playable form later, you know?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
He did, yeah. Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them?
A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
There's always that one random crab that suddenly comes into the screen. Now he's here.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding?
Oh, there she is.
What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
She did not just say that. Now that you just mentioned that crab, I can't stop looking for it. All the time. All the time. Well, okay, not all the time, but a lot of the times. There's always like one random crab.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Good mom, Shanyun. We'll take you up for the offer then.
SHENHE, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Okay, go to the abode entrance. Let's go get some grub. Hello, Chandra. How you doing, man? Welcome in, friend.
Can't catch me.
Oh. I'm gonna drown. You wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments.
This is...
Their faces. Oh! Both wearing their new outfits. Look at that. And here we are, just wearing the same outfit as always. Damn, and SHENHE. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
I mean, you're fine. You're all good.
Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
Dang. How do how do we look? You're okay. You're okay.
She asked them just like that?
Did you just howl? No, I just cleared my throat, that's all.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it?
They look great.
You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Yep.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Where's our outfit?
What colors have you been partial to lately, SHENHE and Ganyu?
All we got is flowers in our hair. Where's our outfit? Why doesn't Traveler get to have different outfits? Would be nice.
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
Would be cool if, I mean, we get like a different vision in every zone, right? Wouldn't it be cool if we also got like an outfit that goes along with the vision? I mean, it would also be interesting in like the storyline. I would love to see that.
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
Mm-hmm.
And you, Ganyu?
Why do you think I have so many black t-shirts?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Genshin could never.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
You sit down and enjoy a table full of delicious foods and pleasant company.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun.
I thought for a second that she was gonna burp or something.
This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating.
That's probably the crab that we saw earlier. The one that was walking down the beach. He's now on our plates. Poor thing.
It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
It would be a close match.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh well. One will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
Yeah, to change out to divisions, I would like that. Yeah, it would be cool.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
Take my ideas, Weavers. Take my ideas. I'm probably not the first one to come up with that idea.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Minecraft would have added crab if the vote system was not rigged. Yeah, it's stupid that they have the votes that vote system in the first place. They should just add all of them. They're all such nice ideas, and they're like, oh, you can only have one. Like, bruh.
Kite string? Huh. What strange metaphors you speak in, SHENHE. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
Well, yeah, I collected that. Well, it probably has to do with the fact that Gaming does not want to step into his father's footsteps and taking over the tea business, and he just wants to become a dancer, and that's why they're not in good terms. But the whole specifics, there's probably more going on than just that, but that's kind of the gist of it.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Paimon tells Cloud everything she knows about Gaming's family situation.
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
Oh god, is she gonna go meddle in on the situation? Oh, I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias.
Mother is mothering. Yes, she is. Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness.
Wow, that was a lot of words. Shanya, a dysfunctional family? Not on my watch.
And later...
If there's gonna be any dysfunction, I'm gonna add it myself.
One seems to have strayed off topic.
You think?
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't only do that during Lantern Rite. That should be like an everyday thing.
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Also, guys, did you notice there's now all empty plates? Everything is empty on the table. They had crab. Crab has shells. Did they eat the shells? Crunchy.
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea.
Uh-oh.
How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
They fed the shells to Paimon.
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
Ah, frick. Yeah, I missed that.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Why is it always 2 days? Now I have to skip time 2 days again. Every damn time. That was part 2? Okay. Part 2 right there.